peanuts to a slow boil, where there was no such thing as last call. You was allowed to drink until you drowned. I'm telling y'all, that was my type of crowd. I'm telling y'all, the jug joint, there was no place like it. You feel me? What's going on? Hey, believe it or not, I got that song on my own iPod. I ain't even playing, you know, they ain't had iPods back then, but you know, I got it on mine. Hey, so, right, so I was trying to like figure out how I was really gonna approach the night, you know. I'm still performing and stuff, right? So I ain't actually have no lineup for you all, but I figured, you know, for the best part for me to be is, you know, be me, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna give y'all me to its full extent, right? And we're gonna take like a roller coaster ride. Y'all with me with that? And we just gonna ride this thing on out. We just gonna chill and have a good time. So if y'all with me, y'all cool with that? Let me hear you say show you ride.
Show you ride.
And you know, and I'm gonna let you know earlier. Well, I ain't got it anymore. But if you like what you hear what you like, I do have a product and stuff. It's on $10 and if you like $10. Only $10, yeah. So yeah, but y'all ready? We gonna ride this thing on now. This ain't no song that we singing on. This be a little poem with a southern charm, so DJ turn down my treble. I sound so much better when I'm in my acapella, no beat needed. And y'all can either stand or be seated. And just hear a rewind if y'all want to hear a cool line repeated. See, I be more than hyper. Speak heavy, walk light. Pay heed to me like I'm your favorite artist. And your tongue can tell tales of how you was there when I started this. The way I poured my tears in this. I want to be able to hear a rat piss on cotton because the silence is so deafening. Y'all think it too loud. I can hear all y'all questions. Just vibe with me. Take a poetic ride with me. See, my lyrics ain't meant to make you think too hard to dance. More like pour you a tall glass, snap your fingers, clap your hands. See, I present to each of you an unusual groove you're unaccustomed to. See, I be that contradiction. That poet, that spoken word always fails to mention, but I was birthed and groomed on this stage. I be that private yacht on the block and rooftop type entertainment. See, I'm gonna be more than famous. I ain't even got a title for this poem, so we gonna call it nameless, but my name be the youngster, and offspring of the real one. And I can see him now in the background with a gold grin saying, give him hell, son, so DJ turn me up, so that people can feel the vivid vibrations in my voice. See, I'm attempting to give y'all something different that you really can't resist. Words spoken with a southern twist, let's call it the remix. I be that curveball, off-speed pitch that catches y'all balance. I be weird with this talent. I be trying to take y'all to the places that I be going, the things that be going through my mind when I be flowing, taking y'all places where I never been. And I know my swag'll be a little different when that pen is in my possession, but I don't plan on changing it up, so that is out the question. And I'm not a religious man, but I never block any of my blessings. But when they took will from me, selfishly I felt like I was the one being tested. So I be having these schizo-like episodes when I write poems now, right? And lately me and the pen been feuding. Ain't really saying too much to each other. She says my stroke be unfamiliar to her. Says my calligraphy been acting differently and I owe her an explanation. And if she only understood what's been going on in my life, she would have no consideration and understands that recovery takes patience, but she really wasn't trying to hear that job because through it all, I'm at my highlight when I'm on this mic. And nothing in this world brings me more peace than sharing my peace among peeps that understands the full picture because the frame gives it limitations. And I be trying to give y'all my all in variations, cherry picking thoughts from a cluttered cerebral people. Watch how I come back with a vengeance like Bruce Willis, and don't pretend it's the first time y'all hearing this. This ain't no song or a sing-along. This be a little poem with a southern charm, so DJ turn down my treble. Because it gets no better than this. Being able to build something out of nothing. Being able to concentrate and create harmony with words. And the difference in each slur is what makes differ superb. Valiant verbs galloping gracefully through gritted teeth of aggression. I got some stories too tall to tell twice in one night. I dreamt the same dream. I see the signs without the Bible. What does it all really mean? Because my third eye has been the first one since the day the sun massaged my temple. I graced this malicious planet with no plan or purpose. $1 and a dream. It would seem much easier to give up when the world becomes mean, but I'll be a branch off a different tree. I harp to a different beat. I told y'all this ain't no song, but sing along. This be a little poem with a southern charm, so DJ turn down my treble. I sound so much better when I'm in my acapella with a heavy heart and clenched fist. I wrote this. And with all that's been going on in my life, it's been hard for me to stay focused, so I zoom in like a zoom lens. And every so often a blur may occur that sounds like a slurred whisper, but I deter all naysayers. And people say that there is strength in prayer, but I know of no crucifix that can fix this feeling. The emptiness in the pits of my stomach, y'all hide y'all fears, but I bury my demons. And lately the dark has been scared of everything that I've been dreaming, so I don't sleep. Listening to crickets crick their symphony, something's gotten into me. Shadows don't seem so safe. My faith fluctuates like my weight, but how can I get full from an empty plate? On the outside, I force smiles, but all the while I want to break down. But to save face, I hold myself together until I get into my tundra. Then I wonder how many tears does it take to cleanse my soul? Because I have jelly jars full of salted sorrow. If you can't cry anymore, I got some tears that you can borrow. My tomorrow has been forever changed. Nothing for me will ever be the same. Who knew that there could be so much hurt within pain? And through it all, I still found reason for rising in the morning again. Who knew that morning could last so long? There's a dimness in this sun. Thoughts be scattered like crumbs. And everyone keep telling me that I gotta be strong. But y'all should have seen the tears that poured from my eyes when I cried this poem. Damp words don't read so clear. My silent thoughts are the only things that I feel. On rolling papers, I wrote this poem. Lit the tip of the spliff and took my thoughts straight to the dome. High off my own supply, no clone. And people want to know why I'm always on my own. See, I got a pet peeve about people pestering me while I'm in my zone. So I'm flying solo like a bald eagle, plugging on that regal. Tonight we just gonna vibe with the people. Keep it jazzy and simple. No time for being deep and difficult. I'm gonna give it to y'all the way I smoked it. Cool, calm, and collected it. I wasn't picked, more like selected it. The wind whispered, write no messages. Make your mute loud and move the crowd nowhere. Make feel like it was right there in the same chair when you smoke this poem into the air. Just observe the Seminole in my smoke signal. See, I'm a quiet storm brewing, not your average cup of tea. So baby, blow me briskly before you taste me. Call me a hothead, illuminate my crown, because I've always wondered how loud its silence sounds. So I don't talk much. Wrote this poem with a soft touch. And on this particular night, my ideas got bright. Decided to write the rest of the poem by cell phone light. See, I ain't have no direction or purpose, but I couldn't be nervous about creating beneath the surface, so I was just being me. Engulfed in a usual remedy of weed and Hennessy, VSOP, ain't much change. And even if she don't take my last name, I doubt if I'll alter my ways at the altar immediately. So this for me, as I write away my withering woes and worries. See, my insecurities be blind to a naked eye, shielded by aggression and rage. As if y'all can't tell that I'm a man who writes with a heavy hand upon the page. I'm metaphorically naked right now. A one-man crowd with various styles, so I switch them up every once in a while just to show that I'm versatile. See, my verses got style, and I give it to y'all the only way I know how, and that's from the heart, filled with an appealing zeal. That's why I spit so hard, so never worry about me cheating y'all, because I'm going to give y'all my all at all costs. I'm going to breathe with no breath and speak with no tongue and write without pain until my thoughts go numb, because I can cause havoc when my brain storms. So don't allow me to sit in the dark and think too long and hard of my past scars. I done passed them scars, I done broke them hearts. I is who I are, and the darkest of nights, I am the brightest of stars. Can y'all see the high in me? Feel me? Yeah. Appreciate that, but yeah, so yeah, that was some stuff. You feel me? Y'all still with me? Let me hear you say "show you right." Show you right. Yeah, and y'all don't even know I got asthma. I make sure I tell everybody that shit because I got asthma. You have asthma? I got asthma. I got a pump for everybody in here. I promise you. I ain't even playing. I lose a pump, find it, get another.